Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Arasian bringing you a Dueling Network commentary. We just now got Heraldics on Duel Network, so I wanted to start testing them right away. Now, for those of you who don't know, Heraldics are an archetype of, well, they specialize in Xyz summoning, and I just so happen to mix mine with Glad Beast. So I have no idea how it's gonna work, but so yeah, it's first test. So I start out with a pretty good hand. I got Basilisk, Advanced Heraldry Art, Laquiari, Darius, Reborn, and Proving Grounds. Now I only run Proving Grounds because just to spam that Gizaris, because I mean Bestiary is at 1, so yeah. So it looks like he's either running Heroes or a Gemini deck. Anyway, he rams into Basilisk, and Basilisk's effect activates at the end of the damage step, and it destroys any monster that it battles. So his monster is destroyed. Now, for those of you who don't know, Advanced Heraldry Art, it takes 2 Heraldic Beasts from your graveyard, and it auto uses them as Xyz material to Xyz summon. Now, all the Heraldics are level 4, so basically, Advanced Heraldry Art is basically an Xyz monster, a free Xyz monster. It has no cost, it has no backlash. You just take 2 monsters in your graveyard, use them for an Xyz summon. Now, what I'm not sure is whether or not the monster used, the monster that's Xyz summoned is counted as Xyz summoning. Judging by the way the card is wording at the time, it doesn't look like it's properly Xyz summoned, but who knows. But then again, Xyz monsters are not ever summoned from the graveyard, so I don't really see that whether or not it matters. But anyway, I basically I summoned Darius, just attacked because I wanted to get Laquiari. So I got my 2100 attack point Laquiari, and I set my horn so that if they attack it, I get to draw. He summons Breaker. Okay, first it was Endymion, now Breaker, so I started thinking, okay, it might be just be a spell counter deck. So he destroys my horn and I have nothing else. Next, now's the time for Gizaris. So I go Proving Ground, waiting for a response. Then I go to view and he immediately emits. I guess he must have saw Bestiary coming, so I guess he couldn't stop it. Alright, so test duel number 2. Okay, so far it's pretty good. I mean, I didn't really get a chance to test anything because he admitted so fast, but I win this one. So let's see what kind of hand we get this time. Got Chariot, Leo, Judgment, Laquiari, another Leo, and Heavy Storm. Wow, that is something. So I summoned Leo. I don't know, I summoned Leo just because I really wanted to. So, I mean, when this card is normal summoned, at the end of the turn it destroys itself. And also when it's sent to the graveyard, you can search a heraldic monster from your deck and add it to your hand. Now this card is great because it can run over, it has 2000 attack points, so it can run over Ryo, and then when it destroys itself at the end phase, you'll get to add a card to your hand. So it's a decent card. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to add at the time, but I just had a feeling. I was thinking Abercrombie, but then I was like, maybe Basilisk. But then I was like, okay, I got the Chariot and a Laquiari. Then I was gonna go for the for EL, but then I just went Basilisk instead, just in case he would have summoned a monster in defense mode or whatever. So it's alright, I got the second Leo. He summons Quakimeru Beetle, so I'm like, Okay, he must be running like an anti-meta insect deck or something like that. Or maybe he's just running Quackamaru, who knows. But I take 1900. He immediately goes to end phase, and I thought he was trolling, but then I guess he must be serious, I guess. But okay. So I activate Heavy Storm. That's actually the reason why I didn't play Solemn Judgment, and he judgments my Heavy Storm, so I'm like, okay, that face down must be really important. So I'm thinking about if I mean, I drew Bestiary, so I'm thinking about, okay, should I go Leo or should I set Basilisk? I don't know. But I summon Leo and just try and run over his monster, but he flips Cylinder. So I'm just kind of shocked at that, but okay. Now, at this point, I set Chariot and Judgment because I did not want him blind MSTing my Judgment. End phase, Leo destroys itself, and I add another Heraldic. This time, I don't know. I was thinking about Eol. Then again, Abercrombie was there. But I just decided to get Eol because, I don't know, maybe I might get a chance to use it. And I just end my turn. He goes Lightning Vortex. I was like, huh? Wait, I don't have any monsters. So he sets it instead. So I'm like, okay. I was expecting him to take it back to his hand, but he just left it there and summoned Pinch Hopper. So he attacks directly with the Beetle. So I take another 1900, and then Pinch Hopper. So I take another 1000, and I'm down to 1200. End phase, he reveals an insect, the same one, and ends his turn. So I top deck Advanced Heraldry Art, and I'm like, what? Really? So I'm like, okay then. So I'm looking at my Xyz, see what I could possibly summon that would do some good. I mean, I got 2 Leo in the graveyard, so it's basically a double search. So I don't know. I was thinking Utopia, then I was thinking Black Corn, but then I was like, I wouldn't be able to attack then. So then I was like, okay, Fairy King. Okay, I'll do Fairy King. Just double checking. I was thinking about Gunman, Maelstroke, even Genome Editor. But I was like, nah, I targeted the 2 Leo. Waiting for a response. He had nothing, so yes, there's the Leo. Instant overlay. And then Xyz a Shogun and go with Fairy King. Next, I wanted Leo, so I used the effect. Even though both his monsters were Earth, and Alfred was also Earth, I just detached it only to get Leo's effect. That's the only reason why I did it. So I'm not sure what I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for Abercrombie. Yeah, I got that one. Just so I had, you know, one of each, I guess. I mean, I still got Judgment, and I got Chariot, so then I was like, what should I do? I know he's gonna play Pinch Hopper, so I'm thinking, okay, I got a quest in my deck, so I was thinking about summoning Bestiary, and then I was like, nah. I summoned Laquiari, waited for the face down, went straight to battle phase. Fairy King attacked his Beetle. It went through. Laquiari attacks Pinch Hopper. Eagle's effect. I'm like, no. No effect, thank you. So I play Chariot, neg it, and then end of battle phase, I tag out. And I immediately go straight for Equest, because I mean I gotta get the Chariot back. I couldn't resist not getting the Chariot back. And then the effect, and Chariot back to my hand, and auto set Chariot. I still got Judgment and turn. I wonder what he was gonna do. He played Lightning Vortex. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, no. So yeah, I solemn judge it. I judge it. Just neg it, cause yeah, I was waiting for the discard, but yeah, I judgment it. Yeah. So 2 cards like he sets 1. Ends his turn. My turn. I draw Proving Ground, which was just awesome. And yeah, I set Bestiary and just contact Fuse right then and there. So Bestiary and Quest back to the extra deck. Now I was hoping that was an effect monster that you had face down that would activate if I destroyed it. So Summon Yazaris, the effect destroys his face down, and it was Merchant. So battle phase, I attack with Yazaris. I was thinking maybe he might have Gores or Track, but he didn't have anything, so he made a defeat, and that was it. Alright, thanks for watching YouTube. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you later.